There's been some personal parts of your life that have been aired. Somebody was asking me to present the question about, I think it's Adam Sosnick is his last name, airing your personal business to the public when it came to your, I mean,
Yeah.
do you want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah. I mean, I met Adam and I met Patrick Bet David. They were both really nice guys. They seemed nice to me. I think Adam has made an apology since. He regrets saying what he said. I'm not entirely sure why he decided to say that, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's starting to leak now. I think the world's starting to understand that when the feminists, the blue-haired angry feminists say, oh, this Andrew guy is lonely and he's going to grow up childless and all this garbage, they're starting to realize that's simply not the case. It's actually far from it. And, you know, T and I have kind of embarked on a journey, which I would say is the old-fashioned way of doing things, which is to ensure that we have as much genetic legacy as possible. And we're very successful so far. I guess that's a nice, polite way of me saying it. And that's basically what we're doing. It's actually funny. I won't say his name because he's a really good friend of mine. And since I've been so well known, I've gone to a lot of very exclusive events and parties and met some very famous people. And I've met a guy who is exceptionally famous. I won't say who it is, but this person, and he's a household name, everybody would know him. He has he's done something similar, or he's on the same embarking. And he said, listen, if you get to a certain level of money and power, you realize that nothing else really matters but your genetic legacy. And he's taking very elaborate steps to have children. I think he's using surrogates, and he has like 65 children so far. But once you can buy, but this is all secret, right? So no one's going to know who I'm talking about because nobody knows what he's done. But once you can buy children for money, I mean, money is not that important compared to your genetic legacy. So you get to a point where you just think, oh, fuck it. Well, why not? Now, me and Tristan have not gone to that extreme, but we have enough money to take care of a lot of baby mamas. Let's put it that way. So we're doing okay. And I try and protect that from the internet. I don't say too much what's going on in my life because I don't think it's that relevant, and also to protect all parties involved. But Adam shared a bunch of it, and I accept his apology. But yeah, it was certainly inappropriate.
Yeah, I always find it's interesting that people try to pry that much into, like, because you have somewhat of a public presence. It's like, Andrew, you have to show me what your girlfriend, what your whoever looks like. Like, why aren't you showing me your, like, why? Because like, there's insane people out there. There's a reason why you don't share certain information publicly. Like, there's certain parts of a man's life you want to keep private, and it's advantageous to you in that relationships or those relationships to keep it private. People just don't seem to understand. They think that just because you're there, that everything has to become public, and they have a right to a window into your entire life. You were talking to Piers Morgan about it during that interview, where he was asking about, you know, if you were married, and you're like, I could or I couldn't be. Like, why would I reveal that information? Can you talk about that just a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely. Because what these people are doing is, let's put it this way. They don't give a fuck, do they? They're not interested. They don't want to send us Christmas cards, do they? They don't want to they don't want to send presents on our birthdays for us and our girlfriends. No. They're looking for attack vectors. That's all they want, is an attack vector. They want something they can use against you. There's no other reason they would possibly give a fuck. Yeah. So it's foolish to sit there and give it to them. They try and entice it out of you with ego attacks. Well, if you're so smart, where shows me your girl, is she even hot? All this bullshit. Listen, that is a weak attempt to try and inspire your ego into making you make a bad decision. But they want attack vectors. They want you to show your weaknesses.
Hey guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that short clip. If you did, consider supporting the creation of content by checking out my supplement line. Pinned in the top comment below of this video in the comments, there's a link to the unpluggedalpha.com/shop. When you click through, you'll be able to land over here, and the entire lineup is broken down by category that it performs best in: estrogen metabolism, fat burning, your foundational essentials for health, immune health, performance, and testosterone support. If you check out with coupon code ALPHA10, you'll get 10% off on your first order. There's also the option to use the subscribe and save model, where regular shipments will be sent over to you on a regular basis, and that gives you a little bit of a discount, and your supplement facts are always broken down over here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And again, check out that link. It's pinned in the top comment below in this video. Peace out.